Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel or who don't know me personally, my name's Christine. I'm a nurse, I'm a mum of 3, and I live in Townsville in far north Queensland in Australia. Welcome. You'd be doing me a really big favour if you hit the like button and the subscribe bell below. That way you'll get all my videos, and it is a really big favour for me. So today's topic, especially for mums, school holidays, only a few weeks left. And what I usually do this time of year is I get into the kids' rooms and give them a good once over, particularly looking at all their old school stuff, seeing what's new that they need, looking at their clothes, how much have they grown, what fits them, what doesn't, working out how many socks have got holes in, and throwing out all of the stuff that I need to, donating other stuff that I need to, and handing down to younger siblings for other clothes and stuff. So today, while my teenage boy was away, which is often the best time to do it, I got into his room, and you'll see some really gross stuff, which is why mums of other teenage boys will know all too well this is why we have to do it, because they just don't. I do get the kids to look after their own rooms to a fair extent, but at least probably once a term I get in and give it a good clean and throw out all the rubbish. Otherwise it just lingers in their rooms forever. So here we go. Let's get down to business. You'll see a couple of cats throughout this whole video. They love to be featured in my channel videos. They have a bit of a play while I'm cleaning. My process isn't complicated. I just go through every single item and decide whether I want to keep it. I usually don't give them a choice because they will keep the grungiest things. So I just go through everything step by step. It was pretty clean because, as you know, we've only just moved back in after the flood, so the cupboard itself was clean. It was really just sorting out boy stuff and working out what still fitted and what didn't. And so he's got a few sets of uniforms, some boots, the stuff he needs to go out bush, and I try and keep that all in the one area so that it's easy for him to access. You'll see quite a few transitions in this video when I go from one clip to another, and that's just mum life. My sister arrived and wanted a chat. At one point, one of my kids wanted something, my husband wanted something. Nothing ever goes smoothly, as those of us who are mums know, but that's okay. I just keep working and keep shooting. So these are all his winter clothes, and for those of you who don't know, Townsville's in far north Queensland, and today it's about 32, but it has gotten up towards 40, so we don't have much call for winter clothes. And as we say here in Townsville, we get about 3 days of winter, and the coldest one is usually when you're humming and hawing about putting a jumper on. He did say to me just before he went away that he did need some new clothes, particularly because the t-shirt he was wearing is very, very blotchy, and I think it's even got some tears in it. So I went to Kmart and picked up a couple of shirts. They've got a summer sale going on at the moment. I also got him a pair of long pants to try on when we get home, and a pair of shorts as well. Yes, when you live with 3 cats and they often sleep with the kids, vacuuming is the most important part, because getting all that cat hair up makes all the difference to how clean the room looks and feels.
And what teenage boy doesn't own a skeleton onesie? Well, I'm afraid to say this one goes into the donation pile for sure. And just have a look at the bottom of his bag. He told me it was fine for next year. That just went straight in the bin. Sheets out to make the bed, but changed my mind given how much the cats had been in the room that day. So I waited until the quilt was dry so that I could make it all together and pop the quilt on top of the white sheets. Less cat hair that way. So before I made the bed, I gave it a good wipe down. He's got some shelves that make up the bed head, and they do tend to collect a little bit of dust. Then I decided to clean the mirror, and I use a Method glass and surface cleaner with a bit of paper towel. It works beautifully. No effort required, and the glass comes up beautifully. And we've got these glass sliders, the mirrored sliders, in all of the kids' bedrooms. A good job done.
Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope this inspires you to get into your kids' rooms and give them a good tidy up and a good clean. Best of luck.